Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. I Shraddha Gajjar and I have made educational videos for you in the field of psychiatric nursing. Before starting the video, don't forget to subscribe my channel and please like the video. Thank you.
Hello guys, today's topic is mental health. We will see what is mental health and characteristic of mentally healthy person.
First, we will see the introduction. What is mental health? Okay, it is a state of balance between the individual and the surrounding world. Okay, it is a balance, it is a coordination between individual, between self and others, between self and environment. Okay, between individual and surrounding world. It is maintaining balance between two sides. Okay, also we can say a state of harmony between oneself and others. Okay, there is coordination and maintaining harmony between oneself and others. It is also a coexistence between the reality of the self and that of other people and the environment. Okay, so this is all about the introduction. Now we are moving towards the next slide. Now we will see the definitions of mental health. First definition, which is given by the Carl Menninger in 1947, he defines mental health as an adjustment of human beings to the world and to each other with maximum of effectiveness and happiness. Means what? One healthy individual, okay, one mentally healthy individual is making adjustment with the self and others as well as self and surrounding and with each other with a maximum effectiveness as well as happiness. Okay. Now the second definition, which is given by the American Psychiatric Association, that is APA, in 1980, it defines mental health as simultaneous success at working, loving, and creating with the capacity for mature and flexible resolutions of conflict between instinct, conscience, important other people, and reality. Means what? There is a parallel success at our working place in loving, and he or she might be able to do resolutions of conflict, that is mature and flexible resolution of conflict between what? Instinct, our conscience, important other people as well as the reality. Okay, so this is the explanation of the mental health. Now we will see the components of mental health. In that, the first component is the ability to accept self. Means what? A mentally healthy individual or person who is comfortable about himself. He accepts the self, whatever his weakness and whatever his limitation. Also, he is accountable for his abilities and strength. In other words, he has self-respect. Okay. The second one is the capacity to feel right towards the others. Means a healthy individuals who enjoy the good mental health is able to sincerely interested in one as well as others' welfare. Okay. He also respect the others, make friends and do friendship that is satisfying and long lasting. Also, he is able to feel a part of group without being submerged by it, and he takes responsibility for his neighbors and his fellow members. The third one, that is the ability to fulfill life's task. Means what? Every healthy individual is making their life good. Okay, for that he or she is taking efforts and they are also doing efforts for the achievements. So a healthy individual is making their goal of life and they always try to achieve their goal. So these are the components, that is the three components. First one, the ability to accept self. Second, the capacity to feel right towards others. And the third, the ability to fulfill life task. Now we will see the criteria for mental health. Okay. First one, that is the adequate contact with reality. A healthy individual has adequate contact with the reality. Okay, they are living in real life, not in the fantasy life. So they have to accept the reality. Healthy individuals see real life. Okay, they are living in real reality. The second, the control of thoughts and imagination. A healthy individual is able to control their thoughts, whatever the negative thoughts and positive thoughts, also an imagination. Okay, so healthy individual has ability to control or stop the negative cognitions. Third one, that is the efficiency in work and play. Okay, the healthy person has ability to do work with efficiently. Okay, next one, that is social acceptance. The healthy person is socially accepted in the society, as well as other people have to accept this person as a normal healthy individual person. Also, he should participate in the social gathering, so person having social relationship with the others. Next, that is the positive self concept. Means what? You have to develop positive self concept. Okay, you have to love yourself, as well as healthy individual is loving their self. Okay. Next one, the healthy emotional life. Means what? Person is able to make emotions as per their situation. Okay, for example, if is there any death and one person is laughing, so this is not a perfect emotion, healthy emotion. So according to situation, he or she having to express their emotions as per the situation. So it is a balanced emotional life. So these are the criteria for mental health. Okay, first one, adequate contact with reality, control of thoughts and imaginations, efficiency in work and play, social acceptance, positive self concept, a healthy emotional life. Okay, now we will see the indicators of mental health. The first indicator, a positive attitude towards self. These include an objective view of self. Okay, we have to visualize ourselves, whatever it is. Okay, including your knowledge. You have to accept your strength and limitations, and the individual feels a strong sense of personal identity and security within the environment. So this is the positive attitude towards the self. The second one, growth, development, and the ability for self actualization. This indicator correlates with whether the individual successfully achieved the task associated with each level of development. You can see in the figure, these are the level of development and growth. Okay, as per the growth and development, we have to move from one stage to other stage. Okay, at that time, healthy individual have to achieve successfully achieve the each task in the each level. Okay, the third one, that is the integration. Integration includes the ability to adaptively respond to the environment and the development of philosophy of life. Okay, you can see in the figure, the self has to integrate with the society as well as the others. Okay, for what? For what? Integration includes the ability to adaptively respond with the environment. Also, he or she has to develop the philosophy of their own life. At that time, individual facing anxiety, that is the manageable level. Okay, we can manage that anxiety in response to these stressful situations. Now, fourth one, that is the autonomy. Autonomy means what? The desire to be self-directed. Okay, person is self-directed, accountable, and he or she is accept the responsibility. It refers to individual's ability to perform in an independent and self-directed manner. Okay, what is autonomy? Individual is able to perform work independently and in a self-directed manner. The individual makes choices and accept the responsibility for the outcomes. Okay, in that healthy individual making different choices as per their level of understanding, as well as he is taking the responsibility. Yes, I have done this work and I am accepting my work. Okay, he or she is not blaming to others. Okay, he is accountable for whatever he did. So this is the autonomy. The fifth one, that is the perception of reality. Okay, healthy individual has to perceive whatever the actual object, whatever the actual situation. Okay, then it includes perception of environment without distortion. Okay, it is considered as a mental illness. So that's why a healthy individuals perceive the environment whatever in the without distortion as whatever the actual situation, as well as the capacity for the empathy and social sensitivity, a respect and concern for the wants and needs of the others. Means what? Person has the capacity for the empathy as well as to give the sympathy to the others. Now what is empathy and what is sympathy? Sympathy means we are giving support, psychological support as per our situation. While what is empathy? Empathy means we feel that what patient is actually feeling. Okay, we put ourselves into client situation. So this is the perception of reality. We have to perceive, a healthy individual is perceiving whatever the actual reality. Sixth one, that is the environmental mastery. This indicator suggests that the individual has achieved a satisfactory role within the group, society or environment. Means what? In the environmental mastery, a healthy individual is achieving satisfactory role within the group, within the family member, in the professional life, in the personal life. Okay, in every situation he perform their duty, he perform their role in the situation as per the situation. He is able to love and accept the love of others. Okay, person is able to love to others as well as he or she accept the love of others. Now next topic, that is the characteristic of mentally healthy person. First, that is the he has an ability to make adjustment. First characteristic of mentally healthy individual, that is he or she has an ability to make adjustment with each and every situation, in the crisis, in the grief, in the conflict, each and every situation, each and every problem, they are manage their self with the others. Okay, they are adjusting, they are maintaining balance between two conflicts. So he or she able to make adjustment in each and every situation. Second one, he has a sense of personal worth, feels worthwhile and important. Means what? We have to accept ourselves as well as we have to love ourselves. Whatever it is, okay, whatever our personality, I know about myself as well as I know about my strength and weakness, that I have to adapt, and that is important for us. Okay, healthy individual has the personal worth. Okay, self respect is there. Okay, and he feels worthwhile. Okay, he feels important. So he has a sense of personal worth, feels important and worthwhile. Next one, that is he solves his problems largely by his own effort and makes his own decisions. Means what? A healthy individual is able to solve their own problems by making larger efforts by their self only, and they are self directed, and they are taking their decisions by their self only. Okay. Next, that is, he has a sense of personal security, feels secure in groups, shows understanding of other people's problems and motives. Means what? Healthy individual has a sense of security. Okay, personal security, and he feels secure in a group. Okay, he is a trustable. Okay, he has a trust to the others as well as self. Okay, so it shows the understanding of the other's problem and motives. The next one, he has a sense of responsibility. Okay, a healthy individual is taking responsibility of their work, and they are doing work with the dedications and by respecting others. Okay, whatever the work has been given to the person, he or she is accountable and responsible for their work. If the outcome is zero or negative, then person is able to accept their outcome. Okay, he is not blaming to others. So healthy individuals have a sense of responsibility. The next one, that is, he can give and accept the love. Okay, healthy individual is giving love to the others as well as he or she getting love from the others. He lives in a world of reality rather than the fantasy. Okay, healthy person is living in the reality, not in the fantasy world. They are not bluffing, they are not talking irrelevantly, or is there big ideas, flights of ideas. Okay, they are living in the reality rather than the fantasy. Okay, he or she is live in the actual life, whatever it is. Okay. Next, he shows emotional maturity in his behavior and develops a capacity to tolerate frustration and disappointment in his daily life. Means what? Healthy person is able to show their emotional maturity as per the emotional situation, and as per the emotion, as per the situation, they are behaving in a particular situation. Also, he develops a capacity to tolerate the frustration and disappointments in their daily life. Okay, in our life there is so many frustrations, so many conflicts, so many problems are arising. So many people are blaming to ourselves. At that time, person is able to tolerate their disappointments as well as the frustration. So healthy person has capacity to tolerate frustration as well as the disappointment in the life. The next one, he has developed a philosophy of life that gives meaning and purpose to his daily activity. Means what? Each and every healthy individual develop a philosophy of life as well as the goal of life that gives a particular meaning or particular purpose for his daily living activity. There is the career goal. Okay, there is so many goals in our life. Okay, that we have to make by ourselves only. So healthy individual is making their goal of the life. Next one, he has a variety of interests and generally lives a well balanced life of work, rest, and recreation. Means what? A healthy individual has a variety of interests. Okay, he has to show interest in particular line, in particular area like music, dancing, working, watching, as well as the reading, in playing area, in the sports area. Okay, these are the different types of the area. As per the person's choice, they have to accept the others' interest as well as the family members' interest as well as self interest, and they have to make well balanced life for that. So if you have any query, you can comment me in the comment box. Before that, I would like to thank you for listening me, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and like the video. Thank you guys.